The Pickup is out now on Amazon Prime Video. It is an action comedy starring Eddie Murphy, Pete Davidson. Wait a minute. I don't think that really describes what this movie is. Can I rephrase that? Let's rewind this and start over again. The Pickup on Amazon Prime Video is dubbed as an action comedy, but there is neither action nor comedy in the movie. And you would think there would be if you have Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson in a movie, along with Kiki Palmer and Eva Longoria. A routine cash pickup takes a wild turn when mismatched armored truck drivers Russell and Travis are ambushed by ruthless criminals led by the savvy mastermind Zoe. This is directed by Tim Story, who directed a lot of like those mid-2000s action comedies, like kind of lighthearted family entertainment. That's what this is kind of going for, but it's rated R. I don't get it. Like Fantastic Four movies from the mid-2000s, the ride-along movies. It's like an amalgamation of those types of tones that you're getting with this movie, and I really just don't get it. The action feels very non-existent. It feels very fake. Was it CGI'd or was it AI? I'm actually in the boat that there's no such thing as poor CGI anymore. Because I don't believe studios are using CGI. I believe it's all AI. Everything looks like it's on an AI background. Actors are acting in front of AI backgrounds. That's insane to me. What was the whole point of the strike then? Wasn't a big contention point in the strikes AI? Listen, I'm not saying that this movie 100% used AI, but it looks worse than CGI. So I'm making the bet that it is AI, and I never want to see that shit in a movie ever again. Fuck AI. Pete Davidson, I've never liked Pete Davidson. I find him to be one of the most insufferable people ever. He plays the same character in every movie. Every movie, he plays that guy who's like, hey guys, I live in my mom's basement. I have a whole bag of weed. You want to smoke some weed? That's Pete Davidson in every movie. Luckily, I'll give him credit where credit is due. He is not playing that character in this movie. But holy shit, what does he play? His character is so stupid in this movie, but they try to make him act smart because he's a mathematician. He's going through all these equations and probabilities. Like, for instance, there's a scene where there's a car chase and cars are driving off the road, flying through midair, and then he and Eddie Murphy are in the armored car full of cash. And Eddie Murphy's questioning him. He's like, I don't think we're going to make it. And Pete Davidson says, I don't know. It depends on the velocity. Look, what the hell are we doing? This movie lacks so much illogical sense like that. There are so many things where it's just like, no, like that, no. I understand with movies that you're supposed to suspend your disbelief. You're supposed to just kind of roll with it. Obviously, like I wouldn't be watching movies if I was picking apart every little thing that wasn't realistic. But come on, man. First of all, I will not buy Pete Davidson as a mathematician. Second of all, why are we doing this stuff in a movie about a heist with armored cars? I don't get it. Like, you have Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson in the movie, and the movie lacks comedy. Not even Eddie Murphy is funny in the movie. Eddie Murphy plays things so straight and serious in the movie. I'm like, there's not one single joke Eddie Murphy says in this movie that made me laugh. It's a damn shame because Eddie Murphy is one of the funniest comedians out there, and he just had a revival of Beverly Hills Cop on Netflix last year, which I actually thought was fairly decent. So I was like, is Eddie Murphy's career actually coming back? I don't know. For me, it felt like those really unfunny Eddie Murphy comedies from like the mid 2000s that he just kept making and kept shoving down our faces. I don't know what is going on with Eddie Murphy's career in the past 20 years, man. Mine is Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley, but like, how do you not have a funny Eddie Murphy in your movie? That just completely blows my mind. The dialogue, look, I'm not here for top notch dialogue in a comedy, but my God, somebody needed to rewrite this script or at least rewrite the dialogue because it was so cringy and just so awful. I'm like, people don't say this shit in real life anymore. Maybe 20 years ago, maybe not even then. Maybe they never did. Nobody says things like this. In terms of what worked in this movie, I don't know, I guess, yeah, it was edited fairly well. Directing was okay. I don't know. I'm just looking at things to, at least try to praise, even if there isn't anything to praise. And maybe that's the biggest problem with this movie is that it really disguises so many things that look good, but actually on paper, but actually aren't that good in execution. And that maybe I'm just reaching here for positives. Pete Davidson doesn't appeal to me, but I'm obviously going to give the actor a benefit of a doubt. If I don't find any appeal to them or if I don't really like them, this just didn't do it for me. Eddie Murphy just didn't do it for me in this movie either. Like, I can't believe there's an action comedy out there that is not funny and the action's not very good. It feels very much created by AI. And I hate that. The pickup, I want to say, is stale popcorn, but I'm leaning towards popcorn hell. So if you have seen the pickup, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. It's on Amazon Prime now. I will leave my websites in the description below as well. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I will see you at the movies somewhere.